2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Leading them out, a two-year starter at Ohio State and second overall pick in the draft, C.J. Stroud.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 13 carries, 58 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
And you look at this Saints defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? Or what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. There's Chris Olave. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards, the final tally. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Stroud. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Here's Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
The throwing again is Stroud. Tries the left side and finds Olave. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by an exciting athlete. 4th overall pick of the draft out of Florida, Anthony Richardson.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. But you look at this defense. They interplay one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One play, won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 71 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Richardson to throw off play action. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Richardson out of the shotgun. Short throw to Smith.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On first down, back to Achane. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Azeez Ojulari pushing in and dropping him. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Richardson. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Richardson looking to throw this. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Chris Olave heads back to the field as his guys get set for another possession.
There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there, threw it behind him. Olave holds it in. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stroud on 3rd down now. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Nolan Smith brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. A 4th down. Here's Jay Camarda on to punt for the Bucs. Back deep, D.D. Westbrook. Fielded at the 20. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Well, a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. The Saints are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog as Ojulari getting in there to bring him down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. Deontay Hardy back deep.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Now Patterson.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. And Stroud now to throw.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2.
And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to the air with Richardson. That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Play action. Now Richardson.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. A time to get another look at this Buccaneer offense.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Stroud to throw it.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. First and 10, it's Richardson.
Eluding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a third and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to be incomplete.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as we say goodbye to September and take a look around the NFL here on this first day of October. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And they're drawing close to halftime with the Vikings out on top. The Vikings still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see currently they trail in that ball game. Marquise Goodwin, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic see what's happening over in London. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Joe Burrow, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. What a first half we saw from the number 4 overall pick back in April, Anthony Richardson. He connected on a touchdown pass in that first half, and that's a big part of why his guys lead at the break.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here are the Saints to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Richardson working from the gun. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Richardson looking to throw. That is caught. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
2nd and 9. Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught by the rookie, Quentin Johnston. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Richardson off the play fake. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. They shakes him off. Pass complete there to Nakua. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Azeez Ojulari getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Richardson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And that is no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Stroud's throw caught by Olave.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Patterson.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
3rd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Complete right side to Otten. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
This one taken in by Olave.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Robinson up the middle.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Stroud looking to throw. He's got Otten. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On the bootleg, Stroud.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Isaiah Likely
from 10 yards out.
And the Bucs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 14-10. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then you not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On 1st down, Richardson. This one caught by Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans.
2nd and 5.
It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane.
Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses... as much as they attack the runner.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Stroud. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's to the rookie, Marvin Mims. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On to give, here's Robinson. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Robinson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Stroud out of the gun here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And Stroud now to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Well, a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Chris Olave from 6 yards away. And the Bucs look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Richardson. Goes right back to Smith again. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Now it's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson to the air on 1st down. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 8-yard line.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Calvin Ridley from 8 yards out. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about, and now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Now Richardson yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Quentin Johnston from 8 yards out. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Well, that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. First and 10, it's Stroud. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run again. And he's got some space here. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now on 4th down, it's the punt team sending this one away. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down 21-18. Just over a minute 40 to play. Now they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Richardson to throw it. This one thrown underneath to Achane. 2nd and 6 coming up. Richardson. Short throw to Smith.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Here's Richardson. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Throwing now is Richardson. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I these valet stores couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us. Here's a note to buy.